So we're going to start with this question over here that's in front of you. This question is, okay, he's given you a formula, ठीक है, and this is a, और उसने कहा कि इसकी formula mass जो है ना is 552, and he's asking you to calculate the value of x. So how would you calculate the value of x? तो आप इन सारी चीजों को ना add up करोगे and you'll put it equal to 552. Now this is going to take a very long time. Maybe we won't try and do this. कि इसके अंदर ना अब कंफ्यूजन उससे डाली हुई है बिकॉज इज एडेड उसका फॉर्मूला इतना कॉम्प्लिकेटेड बनाया हुआ है. हाउ मेनी कॉपर्स डू यू हैव एग्जैक्टली. आई थिंक यू हैव टू कॉपर्स. इसमें लेट मी जस्ट चेक इफ आई हैव द प्योर टेबल एज वेल. ए क्यू ए का प्योर टेबल खोल लेते हैं तो उसके अंदर एग्जैक्ट वैल्यू देख लेते हैं. कॉपर इज copper is given as 63.5. So this one, there are two coppers in it. Somebody do the calculation. ठीक है, start doing the calculation. There are two coppers. ठीक है. Remember, he's put a square bracket, so उसके बाद there's two. अच्छा फिर there is CH3 CO2. So CH3, that's 12 plus 3 hydrogens plus another 12 plus 2 oxygens, so that's 16 into 2, that's 32. uh, फिर वो multiply by 2 हो रहा है और फिर बाहर bracket के there's another multiply by 2. So do that, and then there's copper hydroxide, so that's another 63. मतलब we've यहाँ तक पहुँचे. Then there's another copper hydroxide, so that's 63.5. Plus there is OH twice, so that's 17 into 2. And then finally end में ना there's X water molecules. So that's water is 18. इधर लिख लेते हैं. Multiplied by X water molecules. And I have to make this equal to 552. The only doubt I have is I don't think they're using 63.5. Wait a second, let me find the IGCSE periodic table. नहीं एक ही वही का यार है.
I think they use 64.
they use 64 इसलिए शायद answer different हो. तो I also think it's 64. So let's use that as 64. So everyone try and do this, calculate this, and tell me इन सारों का जो sum है ना. Now the only mistake that you're going to make is on your calculator. या फिर ये count करते हुए atoms. Everything should be totaled up and they should be made equal to 552. So remember this dot basically means sometimes in the formula, a lot of times salts would be given, and there's lots of salts which are double salts. But उसमें there's going to be one salt and then there's going to be another salt. For example, there might be a salt where you have इस तरह करके लिखा हो, NaCl dot Na3PO4. Now that simply means that the formula of this compound is it's a combination of two salts. तो आप दोनों को this dot लिखा होगा ना, that's just plus, you add it up. So has anyone been able to solve this?
There would be 5 H2Os.
X is coming out to be 5. ठीक है, that looks like
Yes.
it's coming out to be exactly 5, right?
Yeah.
So ठीक है, that looks like a reasonable answer. So you might get questions like this. ठीक है, बाकी भी try कर लें. Make sure you're able to solve this. ये worksheet मैं send भी कर दूंगा. अच्छा, the thing that I was interested in was अच्छा ये वाला भी कर लेते हैं. Persist composition. You're given कि there's a bag of fertilizer. It contains 500 grams of ammonium sulfate and 500 grams of potassium nitrate. So there's a bag of fertilizer. और उससे क्या है कि इस बैग के अंदर बताओ कि नाइट्रोजन कितना होगा. What's the percentage of nitrogen in this bag? So how would you do this? How would you do this? First thing, पहले तो figure out करो what's the percentage of nitrogen in ammonium sulfate. So it's going to be the mass of nitrogen, which is 14. कितने nitrogen है इस formula के अंदर? It's NH4 twice, right? So there are 2 nitrogens. And I'm going to divide it by the total. Total is NH4 twice, so that's 14 plus, it's 14 plus 4, that's 18. Twice, so that's 18 into 2, 36. Plus SO4, that's 32, plus 16 into 4 oxygens, so that is 64. Into 100. तो मुझे बताओ कि what is the percentage of nitrogen in this? Percentage of nitrogen. Calculate this and tell me what is the answer that you're getting.
$21.2.
So it's basically 21.2%. So that means that this 500 grams of ammonium sulfate has what percentage of nitrogen? 21.2%. So take out the 21.2% of 500 grams. Well, it's ammonium sulfate, right? And we know that ammonium sulfate, the percentage of nitrogen is 21.2%. So 500 grams का ना 21.2% निकालो, so it's going to come out to be into 500. What do you get? क्या है 21
100.
over 100? Star 500, ठीक है? So it's coming out to be 106 grams, right? So it's coming out to be 106 grams. Then similarly, ये clear है सारा को? Is this clear? Iram, is this clear? Anna? Ahmed?
Yes.
अच्छा फिर वो जो बाकी 500 grams of potassium nitrate है, पहले तो figure out करो potassium nitrate में nitrogen कितना है. So we're going to try and figure out the percentage of nitrogen. So it's going to be nitrogen, एक ही है, 14, divided by the total. So it's going to be potassium is 39. Then you have 14, and then you have 3 oxygens, so that's 16 into 3. Into 100. What do you get? What percentage potassium nitrate mein? Nitrogen is how much percent?
13.9.
13.1? So it's coming out to be 13.9%. और इस बैग की भी जो mass इस बैग का भी जो mass given है, that's 500 grams. तो इसका मतलब है 13.9% of that bag is nitrogen. So calculate 13.9% of that bag. So it would be into 500 multiplied by 100. What do you get?
69.5.
So you're getting 69.5 grams. ठीक है, अब ये मैंने दोनों बैग्स, दोनों masses का अलग अलग निकाला है, ठीक है? तो remember the total bag of fertilizer, उससे क्या bag of fertilizer contains आधा ये था, आधा ये था. So combined, what is the total mass of the bag of fertilizer? It's 1000 grams, right? And combined, what's the mass of nitrogen? One of the values suggests that it is 106 grams. दूसरे वाले part के अंदर it's 69.5 grams. So it's going to be the total mass of nitrogen in the bag is going to be 106 grams plus 69.5 grams. What do you get?
175.5.
ठीक है, तो percentage क्या होगी? It's 175.5 grams divided by the total mass, which is 1000 grams into 100. So that would be the total percentage of nitrogen in the entire bag. And this comes out to be, I think, 17.55%. यही आ रहा है.
Yes.
So ठीक है, is this clear? Well, this was slightly a trickier question, ठीक है? So is this clear? Iram clear है? Saad clear है? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा ये तो सारा परसेंटेज के ऊपर है, ठीक है। इसको स्किप कर लेते हैं। एम्पिरिकल फॉर्मूलाज बेसिकली दिस वन। अच्छा व्हाट आर एम्पिरिकल फॉर्मूलाज? बहुत आसान है, ठीक है। दिस इज probably the easiest moles questions that you're going to get. Empirical formulas में, for example, I'm going to pick this example कि now it's the reverse. अभी हम पहले क्या कर रहे थे? Percentage निकाल रहे थे. Now the reverse is given. The masses are given. Okay, there's a formula of a compound and it has 0.06 grams of carbon. तो इधर हम लिख लेते हैं इसके कहाँ पे हमारा moles का, ठीक है। So we're going to write this down over here. ये आपका ही है ना, GC, IGC, CAS. अच्छा, so we're going to write, इसको थोड़ा सा extend कर लें पहले। अच्छा, we're going to write it over here. अच्छा, so it's point empirical formulas heading दे दें। अच्छा, 0.06 ग्राम्स ना उसके अंदर कार्बन है, ठीक है। तो बल्कि इसको इस तरह लिख लेते हैं कि कार्बन हेडिंग है पॉइंट। द मास ऑफ कार्बन इन द फॉर्मूला इज गिवन। दूसरी क्या चीज गिवन है? 0.01 grams of hydrogen, that's also provided. So it's given as 0.01 grams of hydrogen is given. और आखिरी जो है ना, that's oxygen is provided. वो कितना provided है? That is provided as 0.16 grams. That's also given. So 0.16. That's 0.16 grams. As a first thing, how do you find empirical formula? There's just two steps. The first step is okay, you're going to calculate moles. Okay, that's the first step. How do you calculate moles? Mass divided by AR. So 12 के साथ divide by 1 divide by 16. ठीक है? So the first step is, step number 1 is divide by the AR. Tell me the values. Your first one, 0.06 divided by 12. What do you get? 0.06 divided by 12, and that gives me 0.0005. So moles are again. I'm getting 0.000. Need 000 or 005. 1 second. 005. So I'm getting 0.00. अच्छा, अगला आसान है, it's divided by 1, so it's going to be 0.01 moles. The next one is also 0.16 divided by 16, so it's going to be 0.01 moles as well. अच्छा, starting point में ना, it could be mass or it could be the percentage of the mass. कि मतलब वो लिख सकता था कि 10% कार्बन है, 20% ये, 30% ये। तो ग्राम्स की जगह ना, the other option could be कि percentage is given. अच्छा, once you find that, you divide by the AR. The second step is find the simplest ratio. And how do you find the simplest ratio? The way you find the simplest ratio is divide by the smallest. ठीक है, मतलब simple example ये कि 2 और 4 का simplest ratio क्या है? 1:2. But how do you find that out? दोनों को pick the smallest and divide by 2. दोनों में smallest 2 है तो you get 1:2. इधर simplest कौन सा है? It's 0.005. So I'm going to divide everything by 0.00. Everything would be divided by 0.0005. This would, I think, come out to be 2. This comes out to be 2 as well, whereas this comes out to be 1. इसका मतलब है the formula is C1H2 and O is also 2. The O is also 2. So that's the formula. C1H2 and O2. So यहाँ पे that would be the answer. Is this clear? Is this clear? Yes or no? Sidra, clear है? है ना?
Yes.
So next part, show करना है. Try doing the next two parts yourself. 57 और 58. ये जल्दी से मुझे इसके आंसर्स भेजो कि इसके अंदर भी मैसेज गिवन है. इसके अंदर प्रूफ करना है. मतलब he's already given you the answer. ठीक है, उसे कहा मैं कि the empirical formula is this thing. Do the working and everything is given कि it's found to contain this much carbon, this much hydrogen, this much oxygen. और इस अगला वाला भी है, calculate the empirical formula. तो ये दोनों की working में you have 10 minutes for this. Try and solve this. वो मुझे गाइड कर देना. Sample of iron is catalyzed. ठीक है, तो sample contains potassium 0.547 grams. So अच्छा, what does it contain? It contains potassium. I think it was 0.547 grams of potassium. ठीक है. What else? It contained iron, which was 0.195 grams. So there's Fe, and it's 0.195 grams. What else? Then there is carbon, which is 0.252 grams. And finally, the last season, that is, as the last thing is nitrogen, which is 0.294 grams. अच्छा, this is पहला स्टेप क्या था कि मोल्स निकाले. ठीक है, tell me the moles. इसको this is divided by 39, this is divided by 56, this would be divided by 12, and this one would be divided by 14. Values बताओ कि क्या क्या values आ रही हैं. Mahat, can you tell me the values for the first one?
The first one is 0.014.
0.14,
Next one is 0.021.
0.021,
Next one is 0.021, and so is the next one.
I mean these are all 0.021.
Yeah.
I got a different value for iron.
नहीं ठीक है. Sidha, what's the value? ये check कर लेते हैं. 0.252 divided by 12.
I got 3.48 times 10 to the power of negative
So one
3.
says 0.252 divided by 12. No, it is 0.021.
I got 3.48 in the beginning too.
No, this is 0.021. I mean, there's nothing. I have no issues with this.
Sir, for iron, the value is incorrect.
हाँ, iron के लिए देखो क्या value. Iron के लिए different है probably. मुझे तो सारों पे शक हो रहा है. 0.547 divided by 39 पहले कर लेते हैं. So 0.547 divided by 39. तो हम 0. अच्छा 39 है, sorry. 39. So that is 0.014. That's fine. Iron is 0.195 divided by 56. 0.195. 0.195 divided by 56. तो 348 आ रहा है. 0.00348. Mahad, what did your calculator show? Did your calculator show 3.48 times 10 power minus 3?
It did in the beginning, then it showed 0.021.
ठीक है, but you wrote, I think in your working you wrote 3.48. You left out this part.
Yeah, I did.
अच्छा चलो ये values आ गए. And this one is last one भी 0.021 है, ठीक है. Divided by the smallest, so everything will be divided by 0.014. So when you do that, you get what do you get? The first one is 1. This is, I think, 1.5. और ये क्या है?
0.25.
Need this as a 0.25. Now the problem is sometimes what's going to happen is that your ratios at the end, they're not going to come out to be whole numbers. Even if you divide by the smallest, they're still not going to come out to be whole numbers, which is the case in this one. Reason it's the case is कि नहीं, एक तो पहली चीज है ये यहीं पे गलत की है जो लोग मुझे भेज रहे थे ना. Which one out of these 4 is the smallest value?
0.0034.
तो 0.00348 है. मतलब ऑल्दो आंसर तो आप लोगों का फिर भी ठीक है, लेकिन इट्स 0.00348. तो सारों को 0.00348 से डिवाइड करो. Try doing this and tell me the value. What are the answers that you're getting? First का क्या आता है?
Four.
ठीक है, अब exactly 4 आ रहा है. This is coming out to be 1. This is coming out to be क्या आ रहा है? 6.
Yeah, 6.
तो automatically whole numbers आ गए. But anyways, even if you choose the wrong one, sometimes what would happen is जैसा कुछ लोगों ने उसको 0.014 से डिवाइड किया था, तो the values that you were getting, for example, the value Sidra was getting, she still got the right answer at the end. So that's not an issue. If you choose the wrong one and you divide by the wrong one, so in that case you came out to be 1.1, 0.25 and 1.5 and 1 and 1.5. Now sometimes what would happen is reality में भी कि end में ना whole numbers नहीं आ रहे होंगे. So what you're going to do is कि you have to find the simplest whole number ratio. So pick a number and start multiplying all the values by that number and see कि तो 0.25 को whole number किसना बनाए, किसना multiply करें. I'll multiply it by 4, but I would have to multiply everything by 4. तो ये 4 हो जाएगा. This would be 0.25 into 4, that becomes 1. This is going to become 6. This is going to become 6 as well. So the point is, for any reason, अगर ये end में ना whole numbers ना आए, तो don't worry. Pick a number and multiply it. Just make sure कि जो भी आए ना, that has to be the simplest ratio. ठीक है? Is this clear? Is it clear? Iram clear है? Saad clear है? And Ahmed?
Yes.
Then there's another thing, which is कि there's a thing called molecular formula. And there's a thing called the empirical formula, जो कि अभी हम कर रहे हैं. Empirical formula by definition is the simplest ratio. ये जो ऊपर हम निकाल रहे हैं ना, calculate कर रहे हैं formula, that we are just calculating the ratio. मतलब let's say glucose है C6H12. इसका जो simplest ratio आएगा ना, that would come out to be C1H2O1. ये जो ऊपर technique है ना, that gives you this. It doesn't actually give you the actual formula. वो बस रेशियो बताता है कि जी इनका रेशियो जो है ना आपस में, that's going to be 1:2:1. It doesn't tell you that the actual ratio is 6:12:6. The empirical formulas always tell you the simplest ratio. But what if you're given this and you're also told simultaneously कि आपने ना empirical formula निकाल लिया by doing the workings that you're doing above, you've been able to find the empirical formula. और आपसे कहा जा रहा है find the molecular formula. Now you need one thing if you want to figure out the molecular formula, and that is you need to know the MR. कि empirical formula अगर आप empirical formula तो ये ऊपर working करके ना you can calculate this, but to find the molecular formula you need the MR. तो question के अंदर ना MR given होगी. For example, they would give you 180. Okay, the MR of this formula, let's say this formula is not given, you're given that the MR is 180. तब आपको पता है कि जो simplest ratio है ना, it is this one. जो भी होगा ना, number of atoms actual formula में ना, they would be in the same ratio, लेकिन उसके multiples में होंगे. या तो C2H4O2 हो जाएगा, या C3H6O3 हो जाएगा, या C6H12 O6 हो जाएगा, but the ratio would be the same. What you're going to do is कि आप empirical formula का ना mass देखोगे. तो 1 carbon, 2 hydrogens, 1 oxygen, that's 30. And they've given you the molecular formula, which is 180. तो कितने टाइम्स का डिफरेंस है? 6 टाइम्स का डिफरेंस है. तो इसका मतलब है अपने रेशियो को ना मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 6. द एक्चुअल फार्मूला इज गोइंग टू हैव 6 टाइम्स द रेशियो. ठीक है, डू यू गेट दिस? Maha, do you get this? Sidra, do you get this?
Yes.
Yes.
अच्छा, इसका ना एक we can do a question very quickly कि let's say कि खाली empirical formula नहीं है, you're being asked to find the molecular formula as well. हाँ, ये वाला. You're given, you can find, अच्छा ये quickly somebody help me, you're given the masses, और जो भी वो फॉर्मूला है ना उसका molecular mass भी given है 116. So you have carbon which is 0.18, divide that by 12, and you have hydrogen which is given as 0.03, divide that by 1. Up here you're given oxygen which is 0.08, divide that by 16. मुझे बताओ क्या values आ रही हैं इसकी?
0.015 and 0.03.
और इसकी क्या आ रही है?
5 times 10 to the power of -3.
So it's 0.005. Divide by the smallest. So you're going to divide everything by this one. So I think this would come out to be, if I divide everything by the smallest, so this would come out to be 3, I think. ये क्या होगा? 30 divided by 5, this would come out to be 6, and this would come out to be 1. Clear है? यही आ रहा है?
Yeah, it's correct.
So the empirical formula, the simplest ratio comes out to be 3:6:1. इसकी पहले mass निकालो, total mass. 12 into 3 is 36. Plus there's 1 oxygen, so that's 16. So 36 plus 16 is what? 52 plus, so I think it's 58. So the empirical formula has a mass of 58. Molecular formula क्या दिया हुआ है? 116. That's given as 116. That means, इसका क्या मतलब है कि the number of atoms are going to be in this ratio, but they're going to be double the number of atoms. उसको double करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि this is coming out to be 58. The simplest ratio is coming out to be 58. The actual formula जो है ना, that's double that. तो इस ratio को double कर लो. It's going to be C6. H would become 12 and O would become 2. That's your molecular formula. This is 116, जो उसका double है. Is this clear? Is it clear? Saad, Ahmed?
Yes.
Yes.
चले ठीक है, ये बस आखिरी चीज थी empirical formula में. कल अब कंटिन्यू करते हैं, ठीक है? ये मैं वर्कशीट, आई एम गोइंग टू सेंड दिस वर्कशीट ऑन द, इसी में कुछ क्वेश्चंस असाइन कर रहा हूँ अभी, ठीक है? सेंडिंग इट राइट नाउ ऑन व्हाट्सएप. चलिए ठीक है, ओके, अल्लाह हाफिज.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.